What is all this for? Whatever it is, it better hurry up, because I don't have much time. I gotta meet somebody downtown for N64 games. So this better hurry up. What are you talking about? I have no problem. I can stop whenever I want. I've stopped before. Yeah, it's a hobby for me. You know, I like playing video games, I like collecting them. I don't see no problem with that. Playing video games has helped me meet some of my best friends.
He has a serious problem. He buys games every day, every time we hang out. That's all he cares about. Just buying games, buying the same game over and over again. It's ridiculous. Always a Call of Duty, always some Sonic thing, amiibos. There was so many amiibos at one point. I seriously think he has a problem. I'm worried. I'm seriously worried about Steven. It's a little bit scary.
Wait. Did he just say he was annoyed with me collecting games?
Well, it started a few years ago, and he just got one game, just one little game. And then suddenly, the changes happened. He started going to garage sales, conventions. He started meeting people out in the streets, and he would buy games from them. This is really tough for me because I never knew that my close friend would be a game collector.
Hey guys, Majestic Flunky back for a new video. I haven't made a video in about a month. The reason why is because I can't find stuff, not in this area. For some reason, it's died down quite a bit. In my area, there's not continuous community garage sales. We're a pretty small town. This is about a month's worth of scraps that I found over the past month. Oh, duh. Of course it's over the past month because I just said that. I'll just get started. I don't know which order I'm gonna go in, so let's do it. So, this first pickup is from a garage sale at least 3 weeks ago, probably 4 weeks ago. It was a Friday, there wasn't much out there, and I happened to find this. Now, it's a Spider-Man edition GameCube, obviously, the rarest GameCube ever, you know, but, Spider-Man, I'm stupid. And they brought up this, like a controller and the stuff to hook it up, you know, obviously I just don't know where that is because it's been 4 weeks. And these games, Cars, Madagascar, Lights, Camera, Pants, Ice Age 2, Chicken Little, and Barnyard. So there was actually a Smash Brothers in there. I already sold it, so it's not here. So that's why I bought the lot. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought these crappy games. I actually found another GameCube lot. It was actually on a local website. I'm not going to give away the name because I don't know where I live. It was on a local website, and I reached out to this person. It was I've never seen a lot like this on that website, so it was a really eye-opener. So I contacted them immediately. The next morning I went to go pick it up, and this is what I got. So there was a black GameCube. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere in this room. And then these games: WrestleMania X8, NBA Street Volume 2, NBA Live, Mad 2002, Splinter Cell, Burnout, Finding Nemo, Sims, Tony Hawk's Underground, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Kirby Air Ride, Pikmin, Zelda Wind Waker, Zelda Twilight Princess, and Super Smash Bros. Melee.
I didn't mean to throw you babies.
So all that was $40. Not a bad deal, especially on the count of the really good games on a lot. Another Smash Brothers to add to the list. So great deal. This can't be it. Already? So we're already at this week's sales. So the first lot that I'm going to show you is 6,000 PS2 games. Yay! So I pull up to the sale. Looks like they're moving something along the lines of that, and I see this box of crap. It's marked PS2 stuff, and then I see Wii games on the table. They're all marked at $1 a piece. So I throw them all in the box and I say, "Would you take $10 for all this stuff?" Because it was already marked at $10. She says, "Sure." So it was $10. Exciting! It came with this cool pod. This is the loose games, but there's games like ATF, ATV Off-Road Fury, some Mario, Sonic, Burnout. Do you really want me to show you all these? Hot Wheels, Thrillville. And these are all in terrible condition, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. NBA, Evolution Skateboarding, Medal of Honor. You get it. There's crap in here. There's nothing in here. So there was about 20 to 22 games in that little pod there. Loose games. And then there was complete games. Madden 2005, NASCAR 2001. There was a Hot Wheels that I was making. Simpsons Hit and Run, World Series of Poker, Wii Sports Resort. And all of these games are either complete or completely destroyed. Extreme Racer Tokyo 3. NFL Game Day 2002. Secret Service. Medal of Honor European Assault. Medal of Honor Magic Sun. DT Carnage. Star Wars. City Crisis. Jam. Scooby-Doo. Mercenaries. A good game. Super Mario Bros. I'm gonna get killed because I said that was the only good game in this slot. Fuck. SSX Blur. Big Brain Academy Week Degree. That's a tongue twister. Code Veronica Resident Evil. Star Wars Battlefront. The Clone Wars. Medal of Honor European Assault. Don't know why there's two copies of that. Madden 2005. Wallace and Gromit. Madden. G.I. Joe. I've obviously lost all care at this point. Madden 2003. Something. Black. Medal of Honor. Call of Duty. ATV. I spent $10 on a pile of garbage. The next sale I'm going to show is this. Genesis. Exciting. The Genesis came with everything, and then he threw in these 6 games. 5 games. 6. Miss Pac-Man. G-Lock Air Battle. Xeno Warrior Princess. Echo the Dolphin Times a Tail. XG2. Shadowgate 64. Yay! So all that was $30. Not a bad deal there. Shadowgate's well worth it. I can get rid of the Genesis and make some money back off of it and keep the stuff that I want to keep. Next sale. This was actually the last sale of the day. I go up to this like crappy garage sale. I hate it when people have crappy garage sales because they just put out like a lamp or two and like boxing gloves and things like that. And it's a waste of time. But I went up to this sale. I asked this guy, "Hey, you got any video games?" And he said, "Yeah, I got all this broken crap." So he brought out an N64 that he thought was broken. It actually works. It has an expansion pack. Came with 2 controllers, all the hookups actually, and it works. He wouldn't let me buy the N64 without buying this hunk of junk. So he made me buy an Xbox. It's broken. So he made me pay $8 for everything. So $8 for the N64, and I'm gonna just throw this in the garbage because it's worth nothing. On to the final stuff. The least exciting stuff, most likely, and the stuff that, you know, made me very angry. So there was a guy standing outside with his wife. Apparently there was a Sega Genesis there before, but the guy that bought the Sega Genesis didn't take the time to ask. That's why I ask every time. Ask every time. So he goes inside and he grabs the Game Gear. This is an exciting video. The Game Gear is in terrible condition. Who would have thunk? Not only were the things corroded with the batteries, but the screen doesn't work when I brought it home. This was a good investment. And to make it even worse, he brought out this hunk of junk. A GameCom. Even more exciting. This thing actually doesn't work. The one downside is that it has lines across the screen. So the LCD is broken. Guess how much I paid, ladies and gentlemen? $20 for everything. That's a great deal. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for sticking around for another long video. I thought it was going to be shorter. But hopefully within this next week I can go to garage sales again and find better stuff, because there's not much stuff out there right now. But that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe like normally. I'll see y'all guys later. I gotta go clean this shit up.